We're back! Wrexham are in League One after 19 long years, after back-to-back promotions. Roger's back to raise a glass with me.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world, Tommy. This whole town is buzzing.
Together, we are going to rub shoulders with Wrexham royalty.
When we open on a match day, we just do this.
Savour that uniquely Wrexham delicacy of crisp sandwiches. Yes, that's potato chips on bread.
And welcome Wrexham back to League One in some style.
Up the town, your mate from Heating Services.
Hey, hello, pal.
For Wrexham's second best heating services. We're starting to do commercials. I thought STōK were the sponsor.
The atmosphere's building. Let's get into town and sample it, shall we? And there's no better place to start than the turf.
Oh, that historic drink slingery. Let's go and have a pint. Tommy, the holy of holies.
Fantastic, here we go. All right, hello. How's it going?
Big Wayne, how you doing?
You will?
Oh, okay. Sure, Wayne.
Sit down.
And when it comes to reading the town's vibe, no one does it better than the landlord, Hollywood Wayne. After soaking up a bit too much sun during Wrexham's American tour, where he rocked a half-man, half-lobster look, I was counting on him radiating hope, not just sunburn.
How is the suntan, Wayne?
The sunburn's gone, and the suntan, every time I go on holiday and get a suntan, I get to Manchester and the thing just falls off. I don't know where it goes. I went from bright red to a snow cone because I was peeling, and now I'm back in Wrexham, so I've gone back to a lovely pale of shade of white.
Some Americans just given this to Wayne, and it
So
just...
when we open on a match day, we just do this. Could have done with this on the sunbed.
How do you feel the night before the season starts?
You know, it's probably just hit me in the last couple of hours that we're back in League One, but the old saying was, we'll Wrexham it up. You know, we'll get so far and we'll Wrexham it up.
Describe what that is.
Basically, they used to go into the ground at 5-3, and by 3:30 we'd be back in the pub because everybody were 3-0 down to Gateshead. Yeah. And everybody would be like, oh God. And everybody would come out with the same one line, oh, we don't want to go up, they don't want success.
Wrexham have always been able to find new and inventive ways of letting me down. You know, like you go into a season full of hope, full of optimism. First minute, own goal, and you're like, oh my God, it's happening again. And you're like, oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, absolutely. That song could have been written about being a Wrexham fan. It just does feel different now. I can, to the point, and I'm going to regret this. I can't believe I'm going to say it on camera. Make sure you get this.
Don't do it.
I'm going to say it. These are different times. We're not going to Wrexham it up, Wayne. We're not going to Wrexham it up.
Tommy said that.
We're going to be booing them off against Real Madrid in the Champions League in 3 years.
Would they take 10th place in League One? Absolutely, they'd take 10th place in League One. I mean, can we flirt with the playoffs? We've got the squad. We bring a striker and we've got the squad to flirt with the playoffs. See, you've done it to me. There's a big difference between, like, an anxious excitement and an exciting excitement. You know, we're excited to go into the season, whereas before there was a little bit of trepidation, a bit of dread. You know, we had a team, we had a manager and squad.
You've just described Everton.
Yeah, I thought this was an Everton podcast. We go into it now with a brilliant manager, everything's professional, you know, we got sellout crowds. What's not to be excited about? That's the difference. We go into it excited.
Last one for you. Do you have any other questions you want to get into?
Can you wipe my tab?
How much is on it?
About £4,000.
In that case, no. I got another question. Can you pay your tab?
We are in downtown Wrexham and it is absolutely popping off.
It is. It used to be a ghost town around here on a Friday, to be honest. There's a happy vibe about the place, it's fantastic.
Football is at its best when it transcends football, and what Wrexham are doing on the field is just absolutely creating all of this.
This is the new normal. Wrexham is like a town that's experienced an oil boom, but with football. And it's not just the club that's charging up the Football League. The optimism is spreading into the streets and into local businesses. This is Wrexham Trader Revival. It's the best shop in the area to buy everything you need to look the part on match day. With Wrexham doing so well on the field, this place is absolutely thriving. Here he is, it's the main man, Tappy. How's business?
Pretty good, mate, yeah.
Are you pleasant for the season?
buzzing, can't wait, mate. You can feel it. You can feel it in the air, can't you?
Can we
Especially
were just saying, mate, like all around town, everything absolutely amazing.
It's like Christmas Eve, isn't it?
It screams of 1-0 Wycombe, doesn't it?
Tommy, how would you describe this place and the role it plays in Wrexham? It is unique.
If you go to a football, go to a racecourse on a Saturday, you've got to have a pair of smart trainers on your feet. Yeah. People look at your feet and they'll go, "You got them from Tappy's, didn't you?"
Where's your Skechers selection?
What? Who wears them?
They do Crocs.
Tappy, it's the day before the season. Can you describe the clip, the business? How is it going here?
I was working in night shifts in a milk dairy for 19 years, and I took a redundancy package, hoping for the best, and I thought I'm going to try and clean people's trainers for a living. I started in a little unit in a market store like 5 years ago, and I caught it sweet because 12 months later, Rob and Ryan were buying a football club. I just caught the wave perfectly, if you like.
I feel like we've caught you in one of those mafia movies in that scene where they're starting to only be able to count their money using cash machines.
That'd be lovely, that. We're still a one-car family. The youngest lad's still got a tiny bedroom, so not a lot's changed. I'm still doing like 70 hours a week and cracking on with it. It's hard work, but it's far better than doing night shifts in a dairy, mate, that's for sure. Personally, I've been like a bit of a kid in a sweet shop. Yeah, you're just sensing it, aren't you? You're warming up to it. Even from Monday, really, but today I've been absolutely buzzing. It's just good times, mate.
Tappy, money machine, count it. Where are we here, Tom?
We're in the heart, we're in the meat of Wrexham.
The pulsating heart.
The pulsating heart. We're about to go to one of my favourite places, Roger. So here we are, we're outside, we're about to go into the Hill Street Social, the home of the Chris Butty night.
I've heard a lot about this infamous night. I'm about to watch you make sweet, sweet love to copious amounts of potato chips.
After me, is it?
Here we go. Where's it kicking off, Tommy?
Come on, brother, bring it in. How are you? How are you, brother? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Hey, this is where the magic happens, Rog. Look at this.
I know, I've heard of the Great Wall of China. This is the Great Wall of Hill Street Social.
Fantastic.
Oh, potato chips. I can't tell whether this is the future we're looking at or the decline and fall of Western civilization. I've got to go pickled onion, baby.
Pickled onion, we go. Fantastic. Get it on there, Rog. Pressing it down, that's key. And because I'm a connoisseur, this is not my first rodeo. I fold it over twice like that.
Is that the secret?
That's the secret. It's all in the rest. And you arrive in heaven.
Michelin stars, where are you? And after years, when chip butties are often one of the few comforts in this town, the tide has turned for this great club. And I wanted to hear from the Hill Street regulars about their feelings, their emotions, as they step into this exciting new chapter.
So here we are, we're here with Gilpo, the main man, the chairman Mao of Fearless and Devotion.
Wow, what an introduction.
The night before a ball has been kicked, the whole season lies ahead of you fresh. Can you put into words the excitement, the unique excitement that you feel when everything is still to play for?
I know how good my team is, right? I know the spine of the team, I know the characters there. He might be absolute crap. Nothing's not fit. Failure is in here somewhere.
But how do you feel? You give me a lot of tactical.
You don't what emotion.
I want to know, how do you feel? I don't want the brave.
Wrexham have never been near the championship in my time. We've absolutely bloody suffered, mate. Even last season, I thought it's going to be a way we this up, isn't it?
I came for a joyful teen movie, and you're giving me The Omen Part 3.
I see dead people right now. They're everywhere.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Taste of playoff promotion.
That's diabolical, by the way.
Tommy, what a day. This town is effervescent. It is a madness, and we are finishing where we began, back at the STōK Cae Ras, which for now is completely silent. But give us a sense of what you know, what you think, what you believe, what you dream this place will be like tomorrow come kick-off.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm absolutely shaking in anticipation because I know what it's going to be like. It's going to be bouncing. Speaking to everyone around the pubs and around the town today, you can feel the excitement. It's tangible. How's it going? You like that? You know, that's going to manifest itself at 5:30 tomorrow. I'm absolutely buzzing for it, Rog.
Are you going to sleep well tonight, Thomas?
I'm not going to sleep at all for various reasons. No, I'm not going to sleep at all, Rog. I'm like a kid at Christmas. I don't think I'll get a wink.
What Tommy means is he'll sleep when he's dead, or Wrexham are in the Championship.
Welcome to a match day special Fearless in Devotion podcast. The start of the new season is here.
Well, there's nothing like a match day fryer. That plate, that is Welsh engineering. Glory starts here. We're here on the Costa del Wrexham. Tell us how you feel. Wrexham back to ...
This game wouldn't have been exciting 20 years ago, but now, different times. And this is just another step on the journey to the top, in my opinion.
Let's celebrate. I believe calories don't count in Wales, right? It's something to do with the metric system.
Yeah, we don't use either imperial or metric measurements. We just use beans, tomato and toast. Right, breakfast then, Rog. Should we get to the STōK Cae Ras?
And so, Tommy's 24 hours of just liquid diet only begins. So like returning home?
Oh, I feel like a returning king coming home from battle.
The king! For a man who doesn't believe in the monarchy, how does it feel to be the king?
Can we cut that? Republican called himself the king, dear me. How's it going, son?
Hey, yo, mate!
Hello, Tommy, mate, how are you doing? Eat that way?
When are you running for mayor of Wrexham on an anarchist platform?
Luxury communism for everyone. Everyone's heard of the world-renowned Turf Pub, but another legendary spot for a pre-match pint is the Maes Gwyn, across the road from the STōK Cae Ras.
Nothing tastes as sweet as the first beer of the new season, Yechida.
It's where a carnival vibe fills the air, and you're bound to encounter some fascinating characters, like my good pal Cliff. Come on, Cliff, steam into him, mate.
Well, I had Wrexham on my forehead.
You had tattoos on your forehead? How long for?
20 years.
Wow, from the extraordinary to one of life's wonderful human beings.
Here with the single greatest, a man who just fills me with more joy than I feel like I deserve in life. I met Josh on my last visit to Wrexham in the bear pit of the Stoke End.
Just give me a second while I kiss this man.
Seeing the raw passion etched on his face as he lived every kick was the highlight of the season. To see him again is a total joy. Can you describe the first day of the season to people who've never really experienced one?
A bit nervy, really. Because you're like, oh no, are we going to get battered this game, or are we going to settle in nicely to the league, really? So it's a bit of a nervous one, not going to lie.
You think that anything can happen now, because everything has already happened. I don't want to just settle, like I want to keep going, but there comes sort of like a bit where you just got to stop and take a look around and think, wow, we're here and we're doing this.
These are just the best times. While you're in the ascendancy, while this is your moment, grasp it.
What's your heart say about what's possible a season ahead? What does your head say?
Pessimist in me is like, where's it going to go wrong?
Mid-table, establish ourselves in the league, I'll be really happy.
If we finish anywhere above relegation but mid-table, I'd be happy with that.
The buzzword, if you like, is consolidation. I don't like it, Parky doesn't like it, the players don't like it. Why would you recruit as smartly as we have and build in the way we have to consolidate?
We're going to go to war to consolidate.
The head says playoffs, the heart says champions.
Now get out there and consolidate. Consolidation. We're like Russian dolls here, Rog.
We are. And the truth
That's what she said.
Dennis ends with something pat me on the head and walking off. You run into the strangest people at Wrexham games. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm supposed to be offended by being described as a strange person.
Season not yet kicked off. Hope abounds. There's the head and there's the heart.
Yeah.
They're saying two very different things to most football fans. What are they saying for you about what is possible in all that lies ahead this season?
Well, I think the head for me says first objective is establish ourselves as a League One club, be belonging of the surroundings we're in. But then the heart is saying like, well, get mid-table, you know, you can hit playoffs. If you hit playoffs, you can make a playoff run. And if you know, who knows?
Just to paraphrase, back to back to back is what Humphrey just said.
I heard Champions League in 4 years, that's what I heard.
Oh, sure. You guys hear whatever you want.
We're in Real Madrid parking the bus again. Everyone going. A lot of Welsh, a lot of American accents flying through the air. You will not know this, but this man wears an Eagle outfit at every single US men's national team and women's national team game. Turn around, show me your jersey. All right, hey, Everton are going to sign this player. McElhenney #1. America. We're an hour before kickoff. As the Manic Street Preachers would say, I've seen the centre of the universe, show me the wonder. How are you feeling, Tommy?
I keep using this term and I feel like I'm backstage at American Idol, but we're on a journey. We're on a journey and I feel like we're not even halfway on the journey. There's a lot to come, but this is a milestone. This is a milestone, it's a landmark, being back in League One, but we've got work to do, Rog. We want to go further.
Humphrey Cars, Red and White Army, isn't that what they chant?
Humphrey Cars, Russell Doll Army.
You mentioned journey, as they say, don't stop believing. My nipples are tingling.
Yeah.
Can you capture it?
I can tell, actually. I thought it was warm today.
It's like Chernobyl in this journey.
And so the moment has arrived. After 19 long years, we're coming at you, League One, starting with Wycombe Wanderers.
I would say all the stuff about consolidation. Where's that gone? Consolidation out the window.
The atmosphere is buzzing. Everyone's desperate for that 10th place finish. Don't Wrexham it up, Wrexham, please. I'm home! I'm home!
They're all wearing Spain flags because they beat England in the Euro final. England. Your consolidation up your ass.
It's just a corner, it's gone straight into the box, and Max Cohen puts it home.
Sexy football. Sexy football.
Unbelievable! Jack Bonnier, he controls it! And then he pops it in the top corner.
It was like watching Dylan Thomas write a poem.
That's the worst analogy I've ever heard.
All that talk about, yeah, mid-table's fine. Yeah, just gonna consolidate, yeah. Gotta build the infrastructure, get it to catch up with us. I don't think you can find a single human being here in the STōK end who's talking about any of that. Football feels very different to what we saw last year.
So much quicker through the phases, passing it quicker, a bit of zip on the ball. You can tell I've been working on it over the summer. Another half to go. Anything can happen. If anything has taught me about following Wrexham, anything can happen. And Daigo then and scored Fwy Pericles Mount Calroyd. 2-0 is the most dangerous score in football. They've just scored, making it 2-1. I'm a bit worried. They've shown signs, they've had a couple of chances. They've grown into the game. At the moment, they look the better side. Got no fingernails left, Rog. I'm nervous as anything. I could cry. I just hope we get over the line. That man, Stephen Fletcher! There's nobody better! Stephen Fletcher! Nothing Cristiano! Rog, how good are those celebrations, by the way?
Mate, I've got to tell you, the exhale from Wrexham, I believe, is audible in outer space. 89th minute and Wycombe has got one back. I don't know how you say squeaky bum time in Welsh.
I'm serpen all squeaky.
Tommy, one down, 45 to go in this invincible season. 3-2, bit closer than you would have liked, but you must be absolutely delirious.
Oh, I'm over the moon, Rog. First half was unbelievable. Half time I was the most relaxed man in Wales. We were battering them. They looked helpless. We were amazing. Second half, it was the complete opposite. But you know what? We got over the line, Rog. I'm so happy.
You've lived every emotion and it's only the first 90 minutes.
Do you know what? That's football, isn't it? I've literally every emotion.
I think you deserve a pint after that.
I think I deserve a kebab.
A victory kebab.
What do you reckon we need for the playoffs? Another 27 wins? We're in the playoffs! 45 to go!
Stop the season! Stop the season!
Parky wins games, that's why he's on the gates, that's why we're adoring, that's why we're going to build a statue right behind the Burger Van when we win the league this year.
Statue behind the Burger Van.
So Parky, good news, we're going to make a statue of you. It's going to be behind the Burger Van, is that right?
Can I just reiterate, I'm not putting Parky behind the Burger Van, we're now going to move him to the side.
I can see the cogs there.
The minute this comes out.
Absolutely incredible.
Sorry, Phil.
Right here with the Parky.
Stop like that.
Right here. No, closer.
You're tucking yourself in.
To top off the perfect day, there was only one place to go.
Tommy, we're back in the pulsating orb that is Central Kebab.
The only place I would say to celebrate a win. It just tastes like victory to me.
Wales has given the world some of its greatest inventions. Tennis was born here. I believe pie was first calculated here. Deep space photography invented here. These gentlemen born and bred here. But this is perhaps Wrexham's greatest invention. The victory kebab. And there's room for everyone. Get in there.
A little bit, you said.
The victory kebab. One down, 45 to go. I meant kebabs, not wins, Tommy.
Catch up with This Week in Wrexham on the Men in Blazers YouTube channel.